many nuts you've got. Have a nice day and hooble toodle doo!
Hooble toodle doo!
Ah, do you know, after all that Hoobie nut loaf, I'm feeling a bit tired. I think I'll have a little snooze.
Yes, me too.
Well, I'm still too excited. Just think. The biggest Hoobie nut loaf ever. Hoobly groovly, oh what?
Shush.
Hubba hubbas in Hoobland and roamers somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Well, hey!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
The only thing your home should reflect is you, your life and your loves.
Might be coming round for a cup of sugar.
You have no idea how much I like teaching you.
You're being a bit rude.
Yes, and I'm just getting started.
I will be forever changed.
Hopefully for the better.
You just won't believe what you're going to create.
It's going to be a bit of an adventure, and I'm looking forward to more of it.
Great news!
That is amazing.
Whatever the combination, it's going to be very exciting.
Get more out of life with More 4.
Hooble-doop, tiddly peeps. I'm Hubba Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland. And I'm about to send 4 of my favourite Hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobopedia. Here they come!
You know who the Hoobs are?
Ivor!
Groove!
Tula!
We're Hoobs and they're ready to go.
Hey!
Now the wheels are turning, we can all get learning all the things we want to know.
Hey!
Hubba hubbas in Hoobland and roamers somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Well, hey!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
I should be able to make something really hoobly-groobly out of these.
Hooble doop hoobs.
Hooble-doop, Ivor. I'm in a real making mood today.
Yeah, and I'm in a real polishing mood. Look at my collection of shiny things.
Oh, that's Hoobacious Groove. What are you going to make, Tula?
Hey, Ivor, you've hit the question for Hoob News.
No, that's not the question, Hoobs. I must have pressed your button by mistake. No, Hoobie bother!
What's the matter, Hubba Hubba?
Well, I've been downloading this fairy tale from HoobNet for Auntie Hattie, and I'm not sure I've got all the pages, and the ones I have got are in a dreadful muddle. It's such a fan-tabby Hoobie story, too. Oh, listen to this. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess called Princess Marybelle.
That's what I'll make. A beautiful princess dress.
Yes, well, the beautiful princess was in love with a handsome prince called Derek.
Hoobie groovy. I could be Prince Derek. Look, I've got a crown to wear.
Very nice, Groove. Anyway, a wicked goblin called Gordon lived in the forest outside the castle.
Ivor, you'd make a hoobly-groobly goblin.
Do I have to?
Gordon the goblin was very jealous of Prince Derek. He didn't want him to marry the princess.
I want to marry the princess,
said Gordon.
I am going to cast a magic spell on the prince and turn you into a...
Into a what?
What?
What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What? What?
That's the point. I don't know what. The page that says what Prince Derek got turned into is missing.
Well, let's think about this. What did Gordon the Goblin turn Prince Derek into?
What did Gordon the Goblin turn Prince Derek into? Now that is a hooble-dooble-duper question for today's Hoob News.
Is it?
Of course! Now, while I'm trying to get these pages in order, why don't you go and see the Tiddly Peeps? They know all about fairy tales.
Come on, Groove. I'll drive. Let's get those little motorettes singing.
I'll stay here and carry on with my princess dress.
Yeah.
Oh, Groove,
Yeah?
you may kiss my hand.
Oh, my pleasure, Your Highness.
Later, Groove. Seatbelt.
Yes, thank you.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart. They're fun.
They know.
The Tiddly Peeps. The Tiddly Peeps. If we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them. Off we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart. They're fun. They know.
Hoobers and Tiddly Peeps.
Who bought it, Groove?
Hey, do you want to do a Hoobie hello?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Who bought it? Who bought it? Whoop, whoop, whoop! Why are you wearing a crown, Groove?
Oh, I'm pretending to be Prince Derek. Oh, is that a handsome prince there in the book?
Yes.
Oh, he's just like me, eh? How Hoobie groovy is that?
Very hoopy groovy.
Yeah! Hey, now listen, you two. I need your advice on a fairy tale that Hubba Hubba's reading to us. You see, we've been dressing up as all the characters. We know that a wicked goblin, that's Ivor, cast a spell on Prince Derek, that's me, to stop him marrying Princess Marybelle, that's Tula.
What happened next, Groove?
Oh, I'm glad you've asked, because the spell turned Prince Derek into something. But Hubba Hubba can't find one of the pages from the story. Typical. So we don't know what.
Well, in fairy stories, princes often get turned into frogs. They've got slimy skin and webbed feet.
Look! Ooby galooby! A frog! That's probably it! Derek the Frog. Hey, Tula, start making me a frog costume right away. Right, I've got to get back to the Hoobenbill now to hear the rest of the story. So, thank you so much, Tiddly Peeps. Hooble toodle do!
Hooble toodle do!
I love you, my little pink princess, but the evil Goblin Gordon has turned me into an ugly frog with big webbed feet. Oh, woe! Woe is me! Oh, 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 oh!
Oh, Derek, prince of my dreams. Alas, alack, whatever are we to do?
So is Ivor dressed as Gordon the Goblin?
Yes, but he doesn't like it much.
Where is he?
Here.
Ivor, I have never seen you look so funny.
Yes, all right, Groove. That's quite enough. I don't want to be a wicked goblin, you know.
Oh, Ivor, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, go on, Ivor. Be wicked. Go.
I'm Gordon, the wicked goblin. Yeah, I'm Gordon, the wicked goblin. I've done it now, I'm going to tell Hubba Hubba we've got the answer. Maybe then I can get out of this. Hubba, Hubba, Hubba.
Oh, Ivor! I've never seen you look so funny.
Yes, thank you, Hubba Hubba. We've got the answer for Hoob News. Prince Derek was turned into a frog.
Ah, yes, well, while you've been away, I found a bit more of the story.
You did? Read it to us.
Derek was very angry about the spell that had been put on him by Gordon the Goblin. He was determined to get his princess back again. He found the key to the castle hidden under a bush and he picked it up with his sharp claws.
Just a sec. Frogs don't have claws.
Exactly, Tula, which means Gordon the Goblin didn't turn Derek into a frog. Sorry, Hoobs. I'll email Roma to see if she can help us.
So, what could Gordon have turned Derek into?
No idea.
And what do Hoobs do when they need an idea?
Have a Hoobie think.
When you're stuck for an answer or what to do, stop. Think it through, take a deep breath in. Think it out, work it through, don't scream and shout. Think it through, don't go boo-hoo. Think it through, you'll feel brand new. If you think it through, if you think it through, if you think it through. Yeah!
I've got it. Something with claws. A cat.
Of course! Oh, you're a genius, Ivor.
I am Gordon the Goblin. Prince Derek, you are going to be turned into a cat.
But how?
How? Oh, how? How? Oh, how? Oh, how? How? Oh, how?
Here's how.
Meow. Thanks, Tula.
Oh, Groove, you're a cat.
Doesn't he look hoobly groobly?
We think Gordon turned Prince Derek into a cat, Hubba Hubba, because a cat has claws. See?
Meow.
Ah, yes, nice try, Hoobs, but I found another page of the story. Clutching the key in his claws, Derek flapped his wings and flew high over the enchanted forest to the castle gate.
Hang on. Did you say flew?
I think we might have got this wrong. Oh, Hoobie bother.
Oh, dear little kitty, how pretty you are as you sit on my lap and purr.
Purr.
Oh, dear little kitty, with whiskers so fine, let me stroke your soft, silky fur.
Meow.
We thought you were Prince Derek till the goblin cast his spell and turned you into something else, but what we cannot tell.
But it wasn't a pussy, though a pussy has claws. Not a pussy, 'cause it must have had wings instead of paws.
He flew across the forest. He flew so high above.
Searching for the princess, his own true love.
He flew across the forest, he flew high in the sky, and a little pussy cat like me has never learned to fly.
So it wasn't a pussy, though a pussy has claws. Not a pussy, 'cause it must have had wings instead of paws. Yes, it must have had wings instead of paws. Roma.
Ah, phew. It's Roma.
Let's hope she knows what animal I'm meant to be.
Hoobledoop, Hoobs.
Hoobledoop, Roma.
Now, Hubba Hubba tells me you need to know about creatures with claws. So I've come here to this mountain.
What's the sandwich for, Roma?
Oh, it's for me, Groove. I thought while I was here, I'd have my lunch. You don't mind, do you?
No, go ahead.
Yes, but what about creatures with claws, Roma?
Well, I've been sitting here very still and quiet, and I've seen the most hooble-dooble-duper big birds circling round and round overhead.
Big birds with claws, Roma?
Oh, yes, Tula. Enormous claws. These birds are called eagles, and they swoop down from high above and pick up their food in their great big sharp claws.
Hoobie galooby, that's it. I must be an eagle.
Whatever you say, Groove.
Yeah, swoop, swoop, swoop.
Oh, In fact, here comes a particularly large one now. Uh-oh, I think he's after my sandwich. Hooby-galooby, this is Roma Hoob, up a mountain, about to lose my lunch. Hooble-toodle-doo.
Hooble-toodle-doo.
Yes! Eagles have got wings and claws.
That's got to be the answer.
I'll make you a hoobly-groobly eagle costume, Groove.
Oh, yes, Tula. Swoop, 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 swoop. Snatcher. Snatcher.
Prince Derek.
Snatcher.
Hubba Hubba, guess what? We think Gordon the Goblin turned Prince Derek into an eagle.
Well, actually, Ivor, I've found a bit more of the story.
Yes?
Yes, Derek opened the castle gates and flew inside. He found the princess in her chamber. It's me, Derek, he said. I've come back to marry you. The princess gasped. I would never marry a scary flying monster like you, she said.
A flying monster?
You can hardly call an eagle a monster.
So an eagle can't be the answer.
Sorry, Hoobs, but don't despair. I found a story on HoobNet that might help us.
One day, the dinosaurs were talking about what they did best. I'm the heaviest, so I can make the ground shake, boasted Brontosaurus. I've got the longest neck, so I can reach up really high, boasted Diplodocus. Then he turned to Pterodactyl. What do you do best? He asked. I can dig up roots with my sharp claws, he said. We can all do that, scoffed Brontosaurus. In that case, I don't think I do anything special. Well, you can't play football with us unless you can do something special, said bossy Brontosaurus. So Pterodactyl sat and watched the others play. Suddenly, the ball bounced past him and fell right over the steep cliff. I'll get it, he called, and he jumped over the cliff after the ball. Help! I'm falling! But suddenly, a strange thing happened. He discovered his wings. He flapped and flew gracefully down to the ground. He picked up the ball, then flew back to his friends. I can fly! He cried. That makes you extra special, said Diplodocus. That makes you a star, said Brontosaurus. And Pterodactyl spread his wings and flew round and round for joy.
A pterodactyl. That's a flying monster.
Oh, who be groovy? Tula, make me a pterodactyl costume, quick!
I am going as fast as I can, Groove.
Faster.
Have you found another page, Hubba Hubba?
Well, yes, Tula, I have. At that moment, the door opened and Gordon the Goblin came in. Derek stamped his clawed feet, flapped his big wings, and breathed fire all around the room.
Pterodactyls don't breathe fire. Oh, dear.
Good job I didn't get going on the costume.
Yeah, I really fancy being a pterodactyl.
Well, never mind, Groove. Why don't you take another trip to the Tiddly Peeps?
That's a hoobly-groobly idea, Hubba Hubba. I'll drive.
We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart. They're fun.
They know.
The Tiddly Peeps, the Tiddly Peeps. If we need to know who, what, where, why, when, and how, we'll ask them. Off we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. On the road we go. We're off to see the Tiddly Peeps. They're smart. They're fun. They know.
Tiddly peep.
Groove. You're back soon.
Oh, I know. We just can't find out what the wicked goblin turned Prince Derek into.
Wasn't it a frog, Nan?
No, I'm afraid not.
No.
We heard a bit more of the story, and the thing we're looking for now is scary, has claws, wings, and breathes fire.
Well, frogs don't do all that.
No.
I think I might know what Derek is, Groove.
Hoobie Galooby, really? What?
I think he's a dragon. Dragons are definitely scary.
A dragon? What does a dragon look like?
Like this. See? Wings, claws, and he breathes fire.
Look at that, Tula.
Galooby. Tula needs to make me a dragon costume right away, but how can she do that?
Well, sometimes you see dragon costumes at the Chinese New Year.
Really? Right. Ivor, Tula, ask Hubba Hubba to search HoobNet and see if he can find any pictures of Chinese New Year. Have you got that?
Yes, I'm on my way.
Good. Thank you, Tiddly Peep. I think a dragon is definitely the answer.
That's okay, Groove.
Oh, thank you. Well, better get back to the Hoobmobile now. I can't wait to dress up as Derek the Dragon. Hooble toodle doo.
Hooble toodle doo.
You're in luck, Hoobs. Take a look at these Hooble Dooble Dooper pictures. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! What did I tell you, Hoobs? Aren't they fan-tabby-hooby? You see, they're very clever, these Chinese peeps. They have one peep holding the head on a stick, and then lots of other peeps holding sticks controlling the body of the dragons. Aren't they utterly hoobacious?
Yes, I'm gonna be a dragon. How hooby groovy is that?
And I can make you a dragon costume in the blink of a Hoobie eye.
Well, hurry up, Tula. It's time for Hoob News.
We saw a dragon in the sky.
In the sky.
We waved to him as he flew by.
He flew by.
Blowing flames of fire from his great big scaly nose.
With sharp, sharp claws upon his toes.
On his toes.
See him swooping down for landing. Now he's landed. See him standing.
See him switch his scaly tail as he goes.
Go.
There is a dragon in the town.
In the town.
He was up high, but now he's down.
Now he's down.
Blowing flames of fire from his great big scaly nose.
With sharp, sharp claws upon his toes.
On his toes.
Are you ready to give me your Hoob News for my great Hoobopedia?
I'm just waiting for Derek the Dragon.
Roar.
Here he comes now. No.
That is Hoobacious. So take it away.
What? The dragon?
No, Hoob News.
Hooble-doo, whoop! To all you Hoobs out there, welcome to Hoob News, the new show for Hoobs everywhere. I'm Ivor.
I'm Tula.
And I'm Groove.
And today we've been asking the question...
What did Gordon the Goblin turn Prince Derek into? First, we went to see the Tiddly Peeps, who suggested a frog.
Then Hubba Hubba told us that the thing Prince Derek had been changed into had claws.
So I thought it was a cat.
Then we found out that the thing had wings.
So we thought Prince Derek had been changed into an eagle.
But Hubba Hubba told us that Prince Derek had been turned into a scary flying monster.
So we thought he might be a pterodactyl. But the scary flying monster breathed fire. So it couldn't have been a pterodactyl.
So we went to see the Tiddly Peeps again, and they knew the answer.
Gordon the Goblin turned the handsome Prince Derek into... a dragon!
You'll never believe this, Hoobs. I finally found the last page of the story.
Yes?
Derek chased Gordon out of the castle, breathing great flames of fire. Gordon ran and was never seen again. The magic spell was broken. In a puff of smoke, Derek appeared before his princess as his old self again, a handsome prince. And they lived happily ever after. Now, isn't that touching? And so it's thanks once again to Ivor, Tula, Groove and Roma for giving Hoobs everywhere a little peep into the world of peeps. And remember, wherever you are, have a nice day and hooble toodle doo!
Hooble toodle doo!
Right, let's do it. Are you ready, Ivor?
Huh?
I'm going to chase you.
Oh, yes, right.
Princess Marybelle, will you marry me?
With pleasure, Prince Derek.
Gordon the Goblin's gone now. Can I come back?
Oh, good, yes.
Hubba hubbas in Hoobland, and Roma somewhere far away. The motorettes are singing, we keep the engine spinning. Hoop hoop hooray! The Hoobmobile is coming your way.
Oh, here we come!
Way!
The Hoobs are here, so what do you say? Hoobs!
And so it begins. Adapted from Roald Dahl's classic, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Sunday at 5:50 on 4.
You made a promise to me. You would never steal another chicken, turkey, goose, duck, or squab, whatever they are. Why? Why did you lie to me?
Because I'm a wild animal. We've been trapped before. Kylie, that's my trademark. We took everything.
You really are fantastic, Fox.
George Clooney and Meryl Streep, Fantastic Mr. Fox. Sunday at 5:50 on 4.
Mickey Flanagan.
I know what you're all thinking. I'm going to be rude and horrible and disgusting. I am.
Yeah, nice.
And Mark Watson.
Again, I don't like the word genius. I do what I do. If people like it, that's great.
Compete in a new comedy show about advertising.
It's got energy. Revolutionary.
With a host of special celebrity guests.
So good!
But can they make their own ad whilst guided by an industry expert?
Ooh la la.
I'm having slow doubts here, I must say.
Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Everyone knows I've caught the zeitgeist.
Mark Doan presents The Mad Bad Ad Show, tomorrow at 10 on 4.
New drama, Sunday at 9:30 on 4.
What was exact words?
An American prisoner of war has been turned.
Out of the question.
What do I have to do?
Prove it.
He'll be live by the time he gets back to his house. Want to say thank you to my family?
Do you even remember him? Not really.
What's that?
That's what she hides in her aspirin bottle.
Just tell me I'm not out here on behalf of a crazy person.
Maybe it is all in my head, but you're in it now.
You think for 1 minute you get away with this?
Homeland, award-winning drama, Sunday at 9:30 on 4.
The Chuckle Zone starts with According to Jim in half an hour after new videos from Dappy and Foo Fighters in Freshly Squeezed.
Welcome to Freshly Squeezed. I'm George Yokel, and presenting with me today is a young lady who's one of the most inspiring, cleverest, influential, and yeah, I'd say caring women that the world has ever seen. It's Jamila Jamil, everybody. Jamila.
Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi, Jamila.
Thank
How
you very
doing?
much. Hi, how do you do?
Hi.
How do you do?
It's weird, you're shaking my hand.
I'm just being pleasant.
So
Just
weird.
shake my hand.
It's weird, awkward.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, so did you know that was
Yeah.
that was in there? £10 note, did you know that was in your hand?
No, I did not know that is